Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about Time Magazine's most influential person of the year. It was Ben Bernanke, the Fed chairman, Federal Reserve chairman. I'm a little anxious about this because I'm very angry about this pick. Everybody wants to, say, oh, Ben Bernanke brought us back from the brink. Him and Timothy Geithner are the saviors of America. They're the heroes. Listen, people, these are the monsters that brought us there. They created this entire mess. They created the collapse of the United States of America for their own end. That's what the problem is here. They have destroyed this country for their rich friends. They're fleecing America to put more money in the pockets of the elite. It's time that America really wakes up. There is a revolution going on in the United States of America right this very second. And Ben Bernanke is involved in it. And Time Magazine gives him Most Influential Man of the Year. Also in their book, I was watching the O'Reilly Factor this morning. Bill O'Reilly, if you want to know what happened yesterday, and you want to know what happened last year, you watch Bill O'Reilly. Because Bill O'Reilly only gives you the news that has happened. He doesn't have a view or a vision on what's coming. Nobody can see into the future, but there are signs on the wall that are easily read. And if you read them, you can see what these people are doing. And Bill O'Reilly's got his head so far up the butt of the establishment that he can't see anything. He has Time Magazine. I can't even remember the guy's name. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. He had a guy from Time Magazine on his show yesterday talking about Ben Bernanke. Well, you know what Bill O'Reilly missed? Is that Time Magazine also displayed pictures of influential events of the year. Things that changed history in that year. All kinds of pictures. Pictures of dust storms, pictures of, sandstorms, pictures of koala bears hooked up to, IVs. There were many, many pictures. You know what pictures did not show up in that magazine? And Bill O'Reilly didn't question it one bit. There was not one picture of the Tea Parties. There was not one picture of the March on Washington, where millions of people gathered in front of the Capitol to protest the government takeover of healthcare and the silent revolution that is happening in this country, and the American people are fed up with it, and Bill O'Reilly doesn't ask one question on that. Not one question. You know why? Because Bill O'Reilly, as soon as Mark Lloyd gets his way and shuts down Fox News and destroys any dissenting views in this country, Bill O'Reilly will have someplace to go. Bill O'Reilly is going to head right over to MSNBC where it belongs, with the left-wing loons. I watch Bill O'Reilly every single day, but you know something? Bill O'Reilly is a clod. That's what he is. He's a clod. You telling me, Bill, you didn't notice that Time Magazine is trying to erase, is completely ignoring the fact that people marched on Washington? Because when people go back and look in history, they look at Time Magazine. They look at the pictures that Time Magazine has out there, and that is history. But if you don't publish it, you're erasing history. They don't want any evidence that this ever happened. Like Michelle Obama said in one of her speeches, they're going to rewrite history, and this is how you do it. You ignore it. You ignore history. You ignore that the people of the United States of America are mad as hell. And if this continues, we will not take it anymore. It's time to wake up, Bill O'Reilly. And Time Magazine. We need to boycott Time Magazine and drive them into the bankruptcy. I'm sorry, I'm angry. I'm shaking. What are they doing? Can we wake up, people? Can we stop this? They're going to pass health care. It's a watered-down version that puts the structure in to destroy the freedoms of the United States of America, to destroy the individualism that is in this country. And Bill O'Reilly can't see that. He had that guy right there. He could have asked that guy from Time Magazine that question. Where are the Tea Party protesters? Where is the March on Washington, where millions of people gathered to protest against their country, against their government, rather? Nowhere to be found. Rewriting history is what they're doing, ignoring the most important thing that happened in this country in the past year, and that is the American people rising up. That is the American people speaking out against their government. That was the most influential thing that happened in this country last year. And that's the bottom line. Sick and tired of this. Come on, people. Speak out.